Hi everyone, today's August 4th, 2021, and the year is flying by. Summer is almost gone. Pretty soon we're going to have ourselves moving into the fourth quarter of the year, and the days are getting shorter and a little cooler at night. So if this is your first time here, please do subscribe below, and that way you get a free meditation, a new one every single week, and a new card reading too. So I welcome you all here, and these are unrehearsed, unprepared. Basically, when I do them this way on the video, instead of live with a group in person, I use the cards, either the tarot, the angel, or both, to be able to guide me to where we should be going. And when I did it live in person, I could read the energy of the room, but there's no one here but me and my cat, so. And she may comment on certain things, you may hear her. So I'm gonna start by just pulling a couple cards. One thing I wanna say is, because things are getting a little amped up again with the whole COVID thing, it's really important to take time to go within and to center ourselves and to recalibrate and rebalance ourselves. And set aside time for yourself so you can do that. It's really important. Because if you don't do it, your nervous system gets out of balance. And if your nervous system is out of balance, your immune system is out of balance. If your immune system is out of balance, you are more susceptible to getting sick. So we want to be strong immune systems, balanced with our nervous system, both the sympathetic and the parasympathetic sides of our nervous system balanced. What we do in this guided meditation, you will go into parasympathetic mode. And that is the only mode where the body can heal itself. It cannot heal in sympathetic dominant mode. So you have to take time to calm down, settle down, go within, recalibrate, and renew yourself, okay? It's really important. Especially now with everything that's going on, the cases are increasing right now, even if you're vaccinated. I know a lot of people who have gotten COVID even though they're vaccinated. It was never a situation of get the vaccine and you won't get it. I mean, if you use birth control protection, you might get pregnant anyway, right? So the thing is it was meant to be able to reduce the effect if you do get the COVID, if you have the vaccine. And it's an individual decision for everyone, but it's an important one. So think about yourself and those you love and make the right decision for you. Okay? All right, so we're going to go into the tarot deck here. I'm going to pull these cards first. And let's see what we have here. Okay. I'm going to shuffle them. When I shuffle the cards and when we do the readings, we are divinely protected. No negative energy can enter into this sphere. When I'm shuffling the cards, when I'm doing the guided meditation, or when you're watching the video, whenever you watch the video, you'll see that the cards will ring true no matter when you watch the video. If you watch it tonight, it may trigger some things and mean one thing to you. If you watch it in a week, it may mean something else. Several people have sent me notes saying that they watch the videos more than once. Woo! Wow. I have the fan on me right now. It's kind of hot today. So, here we go. Okay, so I'm going to cut the cards once, twice, and 3 times, and pull the card on the top. Oh, cat hair in my nose. Yes, I have cat hair from my cat. Oh my God, we had this last week too. 2 weeks ago. Okay, pretty interesting. This is the 6 of Cups. See that? I'm gonna pull another one. Since we pulled this, we didn't pull it, this one came up 2 weeks ago. So let's see what happens again. I'm gonna cut the cards. It's interesting. You know, there's a whole deck of cards here. It's really interesting that the same cards tend to come up. So let's see if we can get another card here to give a substantiation to this one. Okay, cut once, cut twice, cut 3 times. Okay. Wow. 3 of Swords. I'm going to pull another one because I feel guided to do so. 2, 3. Oh God, this is the same one we had 2 weeks ago in the same reading. This is crazy. Wow. I mean, okay, I guess I'll just go with the flow here. This one came up 2 weeks ago, and this one came up 2 weeks ago. What's the chance that they would come up again? I mean, right? All right, well, let's talk about them. Oh, I think I better turn that fan down. I don't know. I think I'll let it go for a little bit. All right, 6 of Cups. Cups are emotions. And we have a little boy and a little girl, and we have lilies coming out of the cups. Lilies are one of the flowers in the Magician card. See that? Lilies are the son of the magician, which means that you can create what you want in life. And we have this little boy who is handing a little girl, look how much bigger he is than her. He's handing her the cup with the lily in it. Kind of like, remember your magician qualities. And they're in front of a castle or a town of some kind. And there's a person, see this guy walking away here? Okay, he's like a guard or something. He's got a stick like a torch or a sword, and he's walking away. He's letting them do their own thing. And they are protected in this environment. They don't need to be guarded. You don't need to have your guard up when you remember your power to create. You are a magician. Now the fact that it's the male part handing the female part the cup with the lily in it leads me to believe that this is the yang part reminding the yin part of each of us that we are magicians. The yang part is the masculine part of us that's kind of like out there. That's exactly what I was talking about before. The sympathetic dominant part is the yang part of us. The female part, the yin part, is the quiet go within part. And he's handing her the cups, one of the cups with the lily in it, remembering that to go in, you have to go within to tap into that magical ability that you have to create your reality. Important. Okay, the next card, 3 of Swords. Well, look at that. This is obviously cutting through things. And the swords are words, okay? The swords are cutting through crap, and they are cutting through this heart, all right? This is kind of, it looks a little ominous with the gray clouds and everything, but we're gonna take a different slant with it. This is, don't just function with your heart, okay? This is function with your mind and your words, and don't just let your heart rule everything. Use your knowledge and your wisdom. There's 3 swords there. So this leads me to believe that it's your mental capacity, your emotional capacity, and your spiritual capacity to be able to see through things. See through things and still use your heart, but not your heart alone. Balance it with knowledge, balance it with being able to see through the illusion of things so that you can move forward in situations balanced with your heart energy as well as your mental, emotional, and spiritual energy, with the knowledge that you know, okay? So there are a lot of people who are very airy, and they're just functioning from their heart. Balance it with reason, okay? Balance it with reason so that you are not just all woo-woo, but you're grounded too and able to see things clearly. We have another sword card right here. This is a 7 of Swords. This guy is walking away from a circus. He's taking himself away from chaos. You know the term 3-ring circus? Okay, there actually are 3 rings. In this circus here, there's 3 flags. How about that? See them in the background? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So he's walking away from all this chaos, and he's got red boots on, so he's really grounded. And he's carrying the swords with him, and he's smiling that he's being able to walk away from it. We have to take ourselves away from daily chaos and retreat. And when we're retreating, we're going into the inside. See him handing her the lily, one of the flowers of the magician. And to remember that we create in the inner parts of ourselves, in the yin part of ourselves, in the feminine part of ourselves, regardless of how we present gender-wise or how we describe ourselves. The feminine part of all of us is the creative part, not the yang part, not the male part. The feminine part is the creative part. So he's reminding her that she's a magician when she taps into her creative part. This card, the 3 of Swords, use your wisdom. Don't just be all spaced out, coming from your heart. Use your heart and the knowledge that you have. Integrate it together as you move forward. Even in the darkest of days, you can get clarity and move forward if you use all aspects of yourself. And then we've got the 7 of Swords, the guy walking away from the chaos. This is telling me and amplifying what I said when I even started, when I started this video. I said what we do in these videos and what we do in the guided meditation is I take you into a parasympathetic state. I take you in, down, in, okay? Yin. Yin is in, okay? And I told you how important it is to be able to pull yourself away from everyday reality and take this time for yourself. That's what he's doing, okay? That's what this is talking about. You know, be balanced. Even when things look gloomy, go inside. Go inside where he's telling her, here's the cup, that's emotions. Use your emotions to create what you want. How do you use your emotions to create what you want? Okay, let me give you a little hint. If I say, I'm calm and comfortable, it's just words, right? I mean, it's an affirmation. If I say I'm calm and comfortable, and I imagine a situation where there's a lot of emotion, I'm feeling really good, and I'm in a situation where I feel really comfortable, and I'm calm regardless of what's going on, I can build up the emotion in myself. That has a lot more charge, okay? So using your emotion helps you to create more clearly what you want. Let's say you're writing a book or you're in a movie and you want to win the Oscar, okay? You want the movie to win the Oscar or you want to win the Oscar. So see, imagine, and feel the emotion of what it feels like for you to be on stage, for you to win that Oscar and thank the people, and oh my God, it's so emotional and it's just so amazing and it's just a dream you've always had. And use your emotion, whatever it is that you want, use your emotion. It makes it more real. And when you amp it up with your emotion, it's more powerful. It's more powerful and more possible, okay? So that's the part about using your emotion, all right? Use your words and your heart to create what you want. Okay, I'm laying these out so I can see them when we go into our guided meditation. You know, when we go to the guided meditation, I start releasing kind of right as soon as the video goes on. Sometimes my eyes water. Sometimes I start yawning. Those are all releases. Sneezing, that sneezing series that I did, maybe it was the fan, but it's also a release. It's a release of energy, okay? And it starts for me as soon as I turn the video on, actually. Okay, we're going to choose from the Indigo Angel deck right now. That's the one that was on top that I grabbed. And let's see what's cooking in here. All right, we're going to shuffle these cards. See, they're the silver. See how pretty that is? Silver. Okay, so I want to tell you a little bit about indigo, okay? You're all indigos, all right? If you're watching this, you're an indigo. Just trust me on that. Indigos are not just children. They are anyone, any age, who is intuitive and sensitive and able to feel things on a deep level. They're empathic. They have to shield themselves well, or else they're picking up the energy from everybody else, including the negative emotions from everyone else. They also feel like they have a mission, and it's often something where they want to make change. See? Here's the yawning again. Where they want to make change. They want to make change. It doesn't have to be gigantic. It doesn't have to be huge change. Somebody sent me a note about this morning, Arlene, actually, if you're watching this. It doesn't have to be a gigantic change. It's like any little thing you do makes a change in the people around you. You smile at someone at the market, you could have made their day. Anything you do, give someone a compliment, or, greet someone when you see them out in public, instead of just doing your own thing and waiting for them to say something to you. And if they don't say something to you, then, oh, well, I guess they're stuck up. Well, that's not the case. Initiate. Go out of your comfort zone and connect with that person. Hey, how are you? Don't I know you from so-and-so? Nice to see you. How is everything? Make a change in somebody's life just by radiating your light. That's what indigos do when they're balanced, okay? When they're not balanced, they're super sensitive, they're isolating, they're picking up a lot of negative energy, they're very moody. So, you have a responsibility if you're an indigo. Your responsibility is to keep yourself balanced so that you can be a positive influence in the world. So let's see what the indigo angels have to say. Cut once, cut twice, cut 3 times. Here we go. This is you are not alone, okay? That's something indigos often feel. They often feel like they're alone, that they feel things so deeply that other people don't feel them that way. And sometimes they tend to isolate. Sometimes we tend to isolate because our energy feels like it's overwhelmed and we feel drained. It's really important to spend time alone. You are not alone, but it's important to spend time alone. Okay, I'm going to read to you about this from the Indigo Angel deck, and I might just pull another one too, I don't know. Okay, you are not alone. Look how pretty that is. See how beautiful that is? You are not alone. As you grow older, you'll realize that no one on this planet truly knows what he or she is doing. We all just get by the best we can. This card reminds you that you've got plenty of help and companionship available to you. Never before have so many people come into a lifetime with the shared divine purpose of rewriting the script for human daily life. Your indigo mission is so very important. And there are literally millions of other indigos in this world having very similar experiences. Ask the angels to help guide you to like-minded people who can relate to you. It will soon become apparent to you that you are an integral part of one of the most significant movements in human history. Whoa. That is pretty profound. Think about that. Why did you incarnate right now? Why did you incarnate here? Why did you incarnate in the United States? Why did you incarnate in the body that you're in? There's a reason for all of this. It's divine. It's not accidental, okay? So the fact that we've all incarnated here at this time is profound. When you look at people, see deep in their eyes, see deep into their soul, and see the commonality that you have with them. Because we're all in this together. We all incarnated. Everyone you meet, everyone you see, everyone you interact with, we've all incarnated at this time to be with each other, to help refine ourselves, to help express ourselves. I love that. Okay, another card from the Indigos. I'm just going to cut once. And here we go. Wow, what a pretty card. This is look through the situation. Look through the situation. What's interesting about this one is that's what I told you to do with this. Remember, I said this card was about looking at the situation and seeing it clearly. These swords are clarity, and they are going through this heart to help not only just functioning from the heart, but to see things clearly, to cut through the crap and see it clearly. That's what swords are about. And this is look through the situation. Look through the surface appearance of things. Things aren't always as they seem. She's carrying beautiful purple flowers. Reminds me of the big lilac bushes, the big lilac trees back where I grew up in Ohio. Boy, were they beautiful, and they smelled so fabulous. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to read to you about this, and that's all we're going to do in the Indigos. Look through the situation. As an Indigo, you may get caught up in the emotions in a situation and feel stressed or frightened. Remember I told you that Indigos are like sponges? You have to learn how to protect yourself. And empaths, okay, you have to learn how to protect yourself so you're not picking up a whole lot of stuff that isn't going to be helpful to you. As an Indigo, you may get caught up in the emotions in a situation and feel stressed or frightened. This card reminds you that life will continue long after you've gotten through the challenge and forgotten all about it. The angels ask you to concentrate on the good things in your life and see beyond whatever is going on around you. One of the best ways to find resolution is by releasing the situation and allowing yourself to feel relief. Take the time to relax. Get away from things. Get away from the chaos. Get away from the circus. Take time to relax, which is what you're going to do tonight, right? With this. And imagine what it will feel like when this trying time is over. Trust that the angels hear your prayers loud and clear and will help you with resolving every aspect of this situation. Well, we are in a situation on this planet, and we have to ask for help from unseen forces. So all of us who are Indigos and empaths, ask for help. Ask for help. If all of us ask for help, it's more powerful than just one person or a few people. And there are many of us that have incarnated right now at this time. It's not an accident. My cat agrees. All right. Right, Luna? Okay, I'm going to take one more. Healing with the Angels. We'll use that deck. Okay. This is one of my old decks. I think it's one of the first ones I got. It's like 20-something years old. Look how they almost look like they're new. Yes, I take very good care of my things. And these cards are like my friends. And I really appreciate them. Okay. We have 1 cut, 2 cuts, 3 cuts. These are nice because it's just one word. Now this one's come up before many times. Music, hello, music. You know, they keep coming up over and over again. I mean, the messages, these are messages. And they're loud and clear. Look at this. Music. Oh, boy, okay, we're not alone. I gotta put these in order here. Let's see. This, and then this. And the last one is music. All right, I'm gonna read you about music. This came up, I think, like a couple weeks ago also. Music. Card meaning. The angels guide you to immerse yourself in beautiful music. We're listening to beautiful music right now. Music lifts your spirit above earthbound concerns and elevates your thoughts to divine love. Okay, remember this one? This one was look through the situation. It'll pass. This too will pass. My mother always used to say, this too shall pass. Look through the situation and bring music into your life. It'll help you get a distance from the situation, whatever the situation is for you. The angels guide you to play soft background music while you dress, work, and play. I do that a lot. When I'm getting dressed, when I'm cleaning up the house or whatever, I listen to like spa music or new age music or, you know, whatever, meditation music. They guide you to play soft background music while you dress, work, and play. More releasing, more releasing, more releasing. That's the yawning. They also ask you to whistle and sing often. Well, I love to sing. If you know me, I love to sing. You may also have drawn this card because of your own musical gifts. Have you felt guided lately to compose a song, participate in a musical play, join a singing group or a band, or play an instrument? Yes. These inner nudges may be coming from your angels, who can see your God-given gifts. They know that your musical talents will help others, so they ask you to be an earth angel by expressing your gift of song and melody. That is so beautiful and so special. Truly, 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 truly. So you're going to be hearing some musical kind of notes tonight as well, not just this, but I have some singing bowls here, so you'll be hearing a little of those and various tones and chimes and things like that. So I'm going to look at the clock so that I can, in the description, I will tell you when the guided meditation starts. So if you want to listen to it repeatedly, or you want to listen to it to go to sleep at night, or to meditate or relax during the day, and you don't want to listen to the reading part or the talking part, you'll be able to do that. So I'm just going to give it a couple more seconds to get to a number that's easy. So I could put it in the bottom of the description so you can listen at your leisure as many times as you want and use it to decompress and go within. So here we are, we're coming up to that time right now, and it is time for us to begin the guided meditation right now. So make yourself comfortable. Get ready to let go. Get ready to go within. Get ready to relax. I suggest you lie down. If you lie down, put your knees up so your feet are flat on the surface upon which you're lying, and your back is rather straight, okay? So your back is straight, your head is here, your knees are up, and your feet are flat on the surface, whether it's your bed or the floor. You can adjust your position in any way that you need to. Make sure that you're in a quiet place where you won't be disturbed. And if it's daytime when you're listening, use an eye mask. And if it's nighttime, have the room be dimly lit. Candles might be nice, or a rheostat, or dim lights. And so we begin. Allow your eyes to gently close. Begin to notice your breathing, and here we go. Any sounds you become aware of that are everyday normal sounds do not disturb you in any way. Instead, they allow you to focus even more on your own inner experience, going within to that creative space within, the yin space within. Giving yourself a chance to pull away from the everyday reality, the everyday concerns, the everyday worries, the everyday frustrations, all begin to melt away as you focus on your breathing. As you breathe in, you bring in calming energy and soothing emotions. And as you exhale, every exhale carries away what is no longer needed, which may have been clouding up your thinking processes, your perception, your communications. Every exhalation allows anything to be carried away that is not conducive to your greatest health, happiness, and well-being. You don't have to think about what it is that's being exhaled away, because your subconscious mind is listening to what I'm saying and taking the direction. Your mind knows what is interfering. Your mind knows what is not necessary. Your mind knows what is mental clutter or emotional clutter. And so, by taking the direction that you hear in my voice, with each sound, each voice, each word that you hear, the direction is taken, and that extraneous clutter is being released and carried away. And that happens as we continue to move forward in this guided meditation. That happens whether you remember to do it or not. That happens whether you have to consciously think about anything or not, because you don't. That happens automatically. And it happens automatically throughout the rest of this guided meditation. It's an automatic response. Very good. With each and every breath, you go deeper and relax even more. With each sound of my voice, with each breath that you take. You may begin to feel certain changes happening in your body. You may become aware of your eyes tearing. You may be yawning. You may sneeze or cough. You may have the desire or the inclination to shift your position. That's totally fine. Release your mouth and jaw so that your teeth are not touching. Your upper and lower teeth are not touching. You may have a tendency to want to swallow. Your mouth, your lips may feel dry. It's fine to go ahead and lick them if you like. Just know that these sensations are indications that you are drifting deeper into that relaxed, comfortable, safe, natural, and familiar state. That parasympathetic alpha state that will allow your body to recalibrate, allow your body to heal, allow your body to repair. That's it. Enjoy the sensation of giving yourself permission to do this. Know that you may have thoughts, and if you do, it's totally fine and normal. Allow them to float by like beautiful, fluffy, cumulus clouds in a clear blue sky. If you find yourself drifting or thinking, notice your breath. Let your breath be your anchor, pulling you back into that state of restful, relaxing bliss. Exhale through your mouth for a few moments, making a hissing sound. That allows you to release even more. That's it. Drifting even deeper, letting go even more. Every part of your body releasing and relaxing. Every muscle, tissue, bone, all of your organs recalibrating and rebalancing. I'm going to count from 5 down to 0. Each count relaxes you even more. Allow this to happen. Beginning on the count of 5. Beginning to relax and release every part of your being. Feeling any tension draining out of your body into the surface upon which you are lying, and from there into the center of the earth, where it's being neutralized. Coming down to 4, letting go more and more. That's it. Continuing down to 3. Remember to keep your jaw loose, your teeth apart. More of your body relaxing now. Feel it like a wave that starts at the top of your head and moves down with every count, and moving from 3 down to 2. Continuing to feel it moving down through your body as you move down to 1. Letting go more and more, going deeper and deeper. Continuing down from 2 down to 1. Easily, gently, comfortably, naturally. Your body craves this releasing. It craves being able to let go. Listen to your body and do it often. Going from 1 now down to 0. Going deeper and deeper. Allowing the tones to take you deeper still. Letting go more and more. With each and every breath, feeling more and more comfortable. With each and every breath, feeling more and more protected, safe, and knowing it is your divine right and personal responsibility to take time like this for yourself. We are human beings with male aspects and female aspects. Our male aspect is the active, outgoing, making it happen kind of energy in the world. Our female aspect is the nurturing, creative, inner, quiet, dark part of us. By dark, I mean deep, quiet, calm. Out of darkness comes manifestation. Out of that feminine place within us, regardless of our gender or how we present, that feminine part of us is the manifesting part, and it needs to be nurtured. It needs to have time like this so that the intuition, the ideas can come. Yes, so the ideas can come. Remember to use your mind in situations, your knowledge, your experience, and your wisdom. Remember to use your mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects in situations so that you are grounded when you make decisions. Allow those aspects of you to help you cut through and see things clearly, getting clarity in situations, so that you are not just emotionally reacting all over the place, but instead you are using grounded knowledge, wisdom, experience to decide things about your life and the direction to take. Get away from the chaos on a regular basis. Remove yourself from all the goings on around you. Retreat so that you can see things clearly. You deserve this. It's important for you. Once again, using your knowledge, wisdom, and experience to cut through the surface appearance of chaos and drama. Cut through the drama. You are not alone. You are not alone. There are so many of us here now. Those of us who are empathic, sensitive, feeling things deeply, intuiting things from other realms. See the connection when you look at others. Look deep in their soul and see the commonality. We're all in this together. Looking through the situation, looking through the surface appearances. Thinking about what is going on. Making choices that are right for you. Making choices that are in the best interest of all involved. We are all in this together. Allow music to help you get away from it all. Soft music when you are studying, working, meditating, getting dressed, cleaning house. When you are at home, surround yourself with music. Music heals. Music balances. Music touches us. And when we are with others seeing live music, we are connected to everyone there because we're all in the experience together. And we are united in our love of it. We are one in our appreciation of it. We are one in our enjoyment of it. We are one in the playing of it and the singing of it. Music heals. Music taps into the most beautiful parts of ourselves. And drifting deeper. Letting go even more. Relaxing even more. Using your breath as the anchor. Giving thanks for the amazing gift of that breath. Giving thanks for so many blessings in your life. Staying in a grateful state of mind. Staying in a grateful state of mind brings contentment, joy, appreciation, and reminds us of the magic in this incredible world that we live in. remember who you are. Remember your ability to create your reality. Remember your ability to choose the thoughts you want to think. Remember your ability to see things in a positive light because you can choose to do so. Remember to balance yourself, spending time going within. Remember to take yourself away from chaos, to retreat. Have quiet time. Remember you are not alone. Remember that you can look through the situation and not get caught up in the surface appearance of the drama. Remember that music heals. Allowing the tones you've heard in this guided meditation to tune you up, to resonate, and allow every cell in your body to get back into resonance, back into balance. I honor you for taking this time for yourself. I honor you for realizing it's important for you to do it. So until we meet again, I wish you much peace, health, happiness, and many blessings.